So you're in a nice seated position. Close the eyes. Hands are in Chin Mudra. You know why it's called Chin Mudra? Because it's actually chit. The word is for chit, mudra. But in Sanskrit, when you had those two consonants together, it becomes an N instead of a T. So we call it Chin Mudra. All right, we're in Chin Mudra. To the best of our ability, we have a nice lengthened aligned spine. Go ahead, center through the hips and the feet. Soft breath. And then all together, in hands to heart center. This is the Anahata Chakra focus in the Anjali Mudra. Chanting Om 3 times is a way to help us harmonize our energies inside the body and outside of us with the energy that's flowing all around. So 3 times in Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And then through 8 repetitions, let's share the shorter version of the Guru, giving some special focus to the female energy of creation, diversification that we find in the Shakti energy principle. So take a breath in. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. 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 And then one last time, Om followed by Shanti. Take a breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And then go ahead, as you exhale, open the eyes, release the posture, and let's come into Tadasana at the top of the mat. As we go through the classical sun salutation, very slow so that we hit each mark. And I'm going to point out once again the correct breathing to enter the pose. Repeat the chant after me, and then we'll go through the different spiritual focuses. So find your Tadasana. This is also called Svanasana Pose, because sometimes the mountain pose gets mixed up with Pavrati pose, which is very similar to downward facing dog. All right, we're in Tadasana or Svanasana Pose. Open up the hands, inhale the arms up at the top, look at your hands, dropping the head back, hands together, exhale to your heart. So this is the Anahata Chakra. We exhale down into this position. This is the first position. This is salutation to the friend of all, because remember, we are giving acknowledgement to the energy of the sun, which is also the energy that is all around us. Repeating after me. Om mrityunjaya namaha. Inhale, come into your back bend, and then hold your back bend. Repeat after me. Om Ravaye Namaha. In one exhale, you come out and then down into your forward fold. So go ahead, exhale into forward fold. Om Surya Namaha. In one breath, you inhale, right foot back into lunge. Om Banave Namaha. In one exhale, you step back and push into downward facing dog. Again, interesting, this is also called mountain pose. There's a few differences, technical differences, but when they teach it in the West, mountain pose, downward facing dog get a little confused sometimes. In this pose, repeat. Om Kargaya Namaha. And then actually I give the breath cue to exhale and come into knees, chest, chin. It actually is where you're holding your breath. So after you've exhaled into this downward facing dog, you hold your breath and come into knees, chest, chin. However, I find that a little bit dicey in terms of your respiration. So that's why I say, take a breath in and then exhale into knees, chest, chin. So go ahead, let's all meet in knees, chest, chin. Om Pushnaya Namaha. And then in one inhale, you relax down and push up into Cobra. Om Haranyagarbhave Namaha. In one exhale, you push back into downward facing dog. Om mrityunjaya. Looking at your hands, in one inhale, you put the right foot forward and come into your lunge. Om Aditaya Namaha. In one exhale, forward fold. Om Savitra Namaha. In one inhale, back bend, but go through the motions that we know. Bend the knees, extend arms. Inhale, come back all the way into your back bend. Om Arkaya Namaha. And then as you exhale, you come back To standing position, hands together, and you end with hands in the Anjali Mudra at the heart center, Anahata Chakra. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. So these are the classical 12 positions of the sun salutation with the mantra. Let's do the left side. Release the hands, palms open, and let's begin. Inhale up. At the top, hands together. Exhale to your heart center, Anahata Chakra. Repeating, Om mrityunjaya namaha. Inhale, back bend. Om Namaste namaha. One breath, exhale to forward fold. Om Surya namaha. One breath, inhale, left foot back into lunge. Om Banave namaha. One breath, exhale, you push back into your downward facing dog. Om Kagaya namaha. Then I'd like to take a breath here and then exhale into knees, chest, chin. Om Krishnaya namaha. Inhale, cobra. Om Haranyagarbhave namaha. Exhale, pushing back into downward facing dog once more. Om mrityunjaya namaha. Inhale, left foot comes forward right into your lunge. Om Aditaya namaha. Inhale, forward fold. Man, look at how mixed up I am today. Okay, we're all in our lunge, and then we exhale to a forward fold. Om Savitre namaha. Right back bend. That's an inhale. Om Ataya namaha. Exhale, return, hands to heart center. Om Bhaskaraya namaha. And then release your hands. Now there's another way we can do sun salutation. It's with bringing focus to the different chakras that are along the spine. Chakras run along the back of the body. A lot of times when we're looking through Western definitions of the chakras, they're giving the endocrine system. And of course, the endocrine system is the internal organs and hormonal organs that are in different places in the body, and that kind of mixes us up sometimes. Here, the focus is going to be along the spine, and I'll give you the focus. All right, so we're standing here in our Samastiti or Tadasana pose first to begin with, feeling nice and grounded through the feet. Again, as we stand in this position, we're doing our best to have a nice long spine. We're not negating the different curves in our spine, but we're trying to stand in a nice relaxed way so that the vertebrae are lined up on one another. Let's begin. Open up the palms, inhale, arms up. Look at your hands, hands together, exhale to your heart. This is the Anjali Mudra, a balancing mudra of right and left side energies right at the Anahata Chakra. Now, the Anahata Chakra is not in the front of the body. It's right behind on the spine where my hands are, okay? So here, let's close our eyes and bring the focus. It's sometimes called the dorsal chakra, the heart chakra, Anahata Chakra, right on the spine. We exhale there. Inhale, raise the hands, come into your back bend. And now the chakra with focus is the Vishuddha chakra at the throat. So think along the spine at the throat region. That is where your mental focus goes. That's to facilitate the flow of energy. Think you are nicely opening, finding a nice curve through the back. As you down into your forward fold, and once you're in your forward fold, your focus is on the second chakra, the Svanasana Chakra. That's between the base of the spine and right behind your belly button. The space in between those 2 points is your second chakra. You can think of your kidneys if you like. Inhale, step back with the right foot, come right into a lunge. Your head is neutral or lifting the chin. Here the focus is on the chakra between what we call between the eyebrows. So that's your Ajna chakra. So it's just a little mental soft focus there. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Here the focus again is on the throat chakra, the Vishuddha chakra. But let's not think about in front of the throat. Let's think about going along the spine, really relaxing the head. We have a nice lengthening of the spine here. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Introducing all those beautiful curves in the back. And the focus is on the Manipura chakra. That's on the back at the level of your belly button. Inhale, up to cobra. Bringing the focus back to the second chakra, Svanasana Chakra. Remember that's in between the base of the spine and the belly button on the spine. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog, switching your focus to the Vishuddha chakra once more. Looking at your hands, inhale, step the right foot forward, right back into your lunge, switching the focus to the Ajna chakra once more. Exhale, forward fold, switching the focus down the spine to the second chakra again. Inhale, rise up, back bend. Vishuddhi chakra, back of the throat. So return hands to Anjali Mudra at the heart, Anahata chakra. So if you've noticed physically, what are we doing? We are really giving a wonderful workout to the spine, correct? We're introducing curves, introducing extension, then introducing flexion. So there's a lot of movement in the spine, and this is where our main energy current is, not only in a yogic sense, but also if you think about it, your central nervous system. Because remember, at the different points along your spine, the nerve roots go out, right? So at the top of the spine, your nerve roots are going out to the head and then in the middle, they're going out to the internal organs. And as you get further down the spine, the central, the nerve channels are going down to your legs. So you're activating and balancing all those nervous system channels that are originating from the spine. So it's the same thing when we're bringing our focus now to a more subtle energy with the different chakra points. We're moving our focus up and down the spine. Let's do the left side. Ready? Open the palms, inhale up. At the top, hands together, exhale to your heart. Anahata chakra, heart chakra, dorsal chakra on the spine. Inhale, back bend. Throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra. Exhale, forward fold. Second chakra on the spine. Left foot back, inhale, lunge. Ajna chakra between the eyebrows. Exhale, downward facing dog. Vishuddhi chakra once more, throat chakra on the back. Opening up those channels. Look how our back is nicely lengthened after we just introduced a flexion. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, introducing curves back into third chakra at the level with the navel on the back. Inhale up to cobra. Again, really focusing that energy on the lower back, second chakra. Exhale, downward facing dog once more. Lengthening the spine. Opening up the Vishuddhi chakra at the throat level. Looking at your hands, inhale, bring the left foot forward, coming into a lunge. Shine the heart, lift the chin up if you can, if it doesn't hurt your neck. Focus on the Ajna chakra, right between the eyebrows. Exhale, forward fold. Coming back to the second chakra. When we focus on the second chakra, it also helps us to lengthen the back rather than round the back into our forward fold. It helps us keep that lengthening coming down, the lengthening of the spine coming down through the forward fold. And then inhale, back bend. Vishuddhi chakra once more. Exhale, hands together back to your heart. Remember, yoga is integration of physical movements, your breath, manifestation of sound through the mantra, mental focus of where you put your focus. Because where your mind goes, energy will flow. Whether you believe in spirituality or whether you believe in subtle energy, it doesn't matter. You know that where you put your mind, like if I put my mind on my finger, it's going to move. So we know that the mind directs flow of movement and energy. So let's do the sun salutation again with the mantra to the best of your ability. Try and mental focuses. We'll go at a normal speed. If you know the mantra, go ahead, chant along with me or keep up as best you can. Let's begin. Open up the palms. Inhale up. Hands together, exhale to your heart, and we'll begin chanting with me. Take a breath in. Om mrityunjaya namaha. Keep going. Om ravaye namaha. Om Surya namaha. Om banave namaha. Om kardaya namaha. Om pushnaya namaha. Om haranyagarbhave namaha. Om mrityunjaya namaha. Right foot forward. Om mrityunjaya namaha. Om savitri namaha. Om akaya namaha. Om bhaskaraya namaha. Release hands. Let's go again. Inhale up. Hands to heart center. Take a breath in. Om mrityunjaya namaha. Om ravaye namaha. Om Surya namaha. Left foot back. Om banave namaha. Om kardaya namaha. Om pushnaya namaha. Om haranyagarbhave namaha. Om mrityunjaya namaha. Left foot forward. Om mrityunjaya namaha. Om savitri namaha. Om akaya namaha. Om bhaskaraya namaha. And then release your hands. Good, let's come down onto our mat. So this is just another way to enrich your practice. It's why I'm introducing the mantra and the different focuses. Let's come into a seated position, so find a nice comfortable way to sit. Bringing our hands into Chin Mudra. Palms up, lightly resting on our knees or upper thighs, kind of depends on your configuration. Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting this shirt on. Close your eyes. Soft breath here. So as Friday is the day that we focus on mantra, we cannot separate mantra from breath, obviously, right? When we're making a sound, there's breath there, there's an exhalation to make that sound. So the more in control we are of our breath, the regulation of our breath, the strength of our respiratory system, the harmonizing of not only filling the lungs up from the bottom, the middle, and the top, but also left to right lobes of the lung. Of course, the better our breath will be and the more harmonized our mantra will be. Mantra we cannot separate from visualization. So mantra is connected to breath and visualization. So we can use the sounds of the chakra along the spine to help us really integrate mantra, pranayama, and visualization. So close the eyes. Bring your mental focus to the very base of your spine. This is the Muladhara chakra. The mantra, the bija sound mantra is LAM, L-A-M. So 8 times, keeping your mental focus at the base of the spine. Repeat after me, or let's repeat together, LAM 8 times. Ready? Take a breath in. LAM, 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 LAM. Breathe normally, keep your focus right there. This is a wonderful mental discipline exercise. It's also a nice physical exercise because it's teaching us how to sit still. And the only way we can sit still is if we have the flexibility in our joints, we have the muscle strength in our core, and we have the balanced muscular skeletal structure to hold this position for long periods of time in a comfortable way. So we're really integrating the physical and the more subtle energetic points right now. Moving up to the Svanasana Chakra, which is, remember, in between the level of the belly button and the base of the spine. The sound is VAM, V-A-M. Bring your mental focus there. Try and keep it as steady as you can on the second chakra location. Let's repeat VAM 8 times. Take a breath in. VAM, 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 VAM. And then at the level of the belly button on the back, Manipura chakra, RAM, R-A-M, 8 times. Take a breath in. Ram, 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 ram. And then bringing our hands to heart center in the Anjali Mudra at the Anahata chakra. Remember, it's also called the dorsal, the back chakra. The sound is YAM, Y-A-M. Take a breath in. Yum, 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 yum. And then keep your hands in Anjali Mudra and simply bring them in front of your throat. Shoulders are relaxed, elbows are down. Vishuddhi chakra at the back of the throat. The sound is hum, H-U-M. Take a breath in. Hum, 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 hum. Ajna chakra, go ahead and bring your hands at level with the between your eyebrows. So really the Ajna chakra, of course, there's different interpretations, especially if you're going to align the chakra system with the endocrine system, which is not always a wise thing to do because it fixates us sometimes, especially people who grew up in the Western education like we all do. It fixates us on certain locations or certain endocrine glands. But let's just think of this chakra as at the level of between the eyebrows, but sort of think of it inside your head. Okay, that's where you want to have it. It's not at the back of your head per se, but it's inside your head, the Ajna chakra. This sound is the manifested sound of Om. So let's chant Om 8 times. Take a breath in. Om, 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 Om. And then the crown chakra, placing our hand as best we can right on top of our head. If you can, palms together. Close your eyes. This is the silent Om. So in your mind, go ahead and chant Om silently 8 times. And then as you exhale, go ahead, keep your hands together in the Anjali Mudra and simply bring them back to the Anahata Chakra at the heart. Then release your hands back into Chin Mudra. And one time, we're just going to go up and down the chakra systems with the bija sound. So it's going to sound like this. Lam, bum, rum, yum, hum, om. So you saw I also moved my hands in the mudras with my chakra system. All right, so let's do that. We're in Chin Mudra. Close the eyes, beginning with the Muladhara chakra. Take a breath in. Lam, bum, rum, yum, hum, om. Let's do it one more time, since we're learning the bija sounds. Hands are back in Chin Mudra. Bring your mental focus to the base of the spine. Ready? Lam, bum, rum, yum, hum, om. And release. All right, so those chakra seed sounds, or bija is the word for seed. So that is the vibration, you know, the tone and the frequency of vibration for that energy found at each of the chakra systems. Now, again, because we live in this world of kind of duality and linear time, we thought, oh, we're just going to go up and down the chakra system. But the correct way is to actually start here at the Vishuddhi chakra. Bring the energy down to the base chakra, the Muladhara, and then bring it up. So really what it's going to sound like is hum, yum, rum, vum, lum, and then I go back up. Lum, vum, rum, hum, yum, hum, om. All righty? So don't worry about your hand gestures, just keep them down. Let's start here at the Vishuddhi chakra. Repeat after me. Take a breath in. Hum. Anahata chakra. Yum. Navel or Manipuri chakra. Rum. Second chakra. Vam. First chakra. Lam. And now I'm going to go right back up. Repeat after me. Lam. Don't forget the mental focus. Vam. Ram. Yum. Hum. And now Ajna. Om. Silent Om. Now another way we can use visualization and sound and breath within the chakra system is to visualize whatever works best for you. Either a light bulb, a beautiful light turning on when I chant the different chakra sounds, or if you visualize a lotus flower opening up So it's powering as you bring your mental focus up and down chakras. So let's start at the base chakra. Close your eyes. Listen to the sound. Lam. Visualize the opening of a flower or a light bulb turning on, whatever works for you. Lam. Keep your focus there. Lam. Second chakra. Thumb. 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 Level of the navel chakra, Manipura. Rum. 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 Anahata chakra, the heart. Yum. 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 Remember, you're visualizing along the spine. Vishuddha chakra at the throat. Hum. 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 Now, Ajna chakra at the level of between the eyebrows. Oh. 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 Then the top of the head, a silent Om. Go ahead, chant Om silently 3 times. And then open the eyes. If you need to move around from your seated position, go ahead. It's a wonderful discipline to be able to sit quietly. I mean, we know it in terms of we tell our kids in school to sit quietly, and yet we've lost that ability, or many of us, including me, many of us have really lost that ability to sit quietly in a corrector. We can sit quietly when we're just kind of in our Barker lounger, right? But our spine is all curved, our hips are out of position. But to have correct space for all the internal organs to work at peak efficiency, to have correct space for the lungs to expand and contract the way they're supposed to have the correct space along the spine, the central nervous system, for all the nerve channels to correctly extend out and expand through the body. Sometimes we lose that ability. So this is wonderful. This is a wonderful way to get back to that physical conditioning, to use sound, breath, and visualization. So once more, let's close our eyes. Just be in the moment. Just be here and breathe. Let's bring our hands back to Anjali Mudra at the Anahata chakra. Mental focus is here at the Anahata chakra. Remember, it's on your spine. Hands are together, thumbs lightly touching the middle of your chest. To the best of our ability, equal pressure on the right and the left side, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the elbows. Visualize beautiful lotus flower opening up right here at the heart center. And let's share that shorter version of the Guru Mantra 8 times, nice and slow. Take a breath. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. 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 Om Hrim Shri last one. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. And let's close this energy circuit of the mantra with another Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So take a breath in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And then go ahead, keep your eyes closed, but you can rest your hands on your thighs, palms down. If you're more comfortable in Chin Mudra, go ahead. We explored this mantra a little bit in one of the other Fridays, so I don't have it on the screen right now, but I can get it to you. It's the healing mantra, one of the healing mantras. So just listen to it first, and then we'll do a call and response. I think this is a nice, appropriate mantra for the terrible violence that is going on right now in our world. So just listen first. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugyandim Pushti Vadanan Urvarukamir Vandanan Mrityunjaya. So repeat after me. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugyandim Oh my gosh, I just had a brain freeze. Let me go through it again. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugyandim Pushti Vadanan. So repeat. Pushti Vadanan. Urvarukamir. Vandanan. Mrityor Amukshi. Amamritat. Again. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugyandim Pushti Vadanam Urvarukamir Vandanam Mrityoramukshi Amamritat. I know it's challenging, especially because I don't have it on the screen right now, but let's try and do one line, complete line at a time, repeating after me. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugyandyam Pushti Vadanam. Urvarukamir Bandhanam. Mrityunjaya. And then to the best of our ability, let's do it all together. Take a breath in. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vadanam Urvarvukamir Bandhanam Mrityoramokshiyamamritat Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhyam Pushti Vadanam Urvarukamir Bandhanam Mrityoramokshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So exhale, open the eyes, release the hands. You need to move around a little bit. Go ahead. We've been sitting for quite some time. I first learned this mantra from a female guru in India, in Rishikesh. And she sang this mantra consistently for hours and days. And she claims that this vibration helped to cure her brother of cancer, that he went in, had the test. I really don't know what kind of cancer was found. And she just went into this mantra practice and didn't stop for several days in a row. And the next time he went in for the test, the cancer was gone. So she very authentically taught us this mantra. So let's end the session. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Again, now we know Anjali Mudra. We're at the Anahata Chakra. The Anahata Chakra is on the back of the spine. We're opening and energizing that energy right now as we chant Om 3 times, followed by Shanti. Take a breath in. Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And then keeping our hands right here at the Anahata Chakra. Exhale, bowing down to the Guru within. And inhale, come back up, holding on to that visualization of the Anahata Chakra. Hands in Mudra. Open the eyes, and you're back in full awareness. Namaste. Thank you, everyone, for joining me and sharing in this beautiful vibration together, even though we're across the internet. Have enough